It's your girl Jamie Lee here from the Travel Marketing Toolkit, and I'm here to give you 5 great ways to help grow your travel brand. Now, everybody knows Jamie Lee is the travel entrepreneur. I have lots of different businesses within the travel space. Your Caribbean, which is a travel company, and we then also do travel and marketing and PR, for travel and tourism brands. So here are my 5 top tips for help you to grow your travel brand. The number 1 tip is to think about strategic alliances. Now, this tip, it never fails me. Think about, for example, if you are in the wedding and honeymoon space, and you're a wedding and honeymoon tour provider, think about complementary, I said complementary, not competitive, complementary services that you could make mutually beneficial partnerships with that can then bring you more income. For example, if you are in the wedding and honeymoon space and you sell wedding and honeymoon holidays, you could then potentially look at wedding dress shops or wedding caterers or even wedding photographers to then make a mutually beneficial partnership with, because you target the same market and they're complementary services. So first thing to do is to look at what services you currently provide and what services that your potential customers would need. So first tip, strategic alliances. Number 2, think about loyalty programs. They're always a great way that you can bring more customers to your business. Birds of a feather flock together, that's what they say. So if you are a business that caters to adventure seekers, it's very, very likely that they know other adventure seekers or people who like adventure holidays. So creating a loyalty program that then encourages them to talk to their friends and their families about what you have on offer in return for some type of benefit is always a great way to get customers talking about your product and your services. And what's better than word of mouth? The third thing on my list is use your database. You have to harness the power of your database. There is so much power in a well-kept and managed database. So you need to think about, how can I utilize my database to give my clients effective, engaging, and informative content with strong call to actions? So think about use your database. That's number 3. Number 4 is PR power. There is so much power in using public relations as a tool to inform your ideal target audience about what you do. And it's not necessarily has to be very expensive. There are lots of different avenues in terms of getting PR to your business. So take a look at some of the things you can do in terms of PR. And my 5th and final tip is social media. Travel, I don't think there's a better period than travel and technology. Social media especially is a very visual platform, and that lends especially well to travel and tourism industry. There are 2 things that you can guarantee with social media: that people are going to talk about their holiday and they go on there for inspiration. So your brand needs to be where your customers are. I'm not saying that you have to be on every single platform, but you look at your target audience and you identify which is the most useful platform for you to be on. So Instagram, fantastic visual platform. Facebook, excellent for the travel brands. You have platforms like Pinterest, fantastic for driving traffic to your website. So there's lots of potential out there in terms of the social media field for you to choose where your travel brand can sit. So there are 5 great tips that I brought to you. Think about strategic alliances, loyalty programs, utilizing the power of your database, PR power, and get social. This is your girl Jamie Lee, the travel entrepreneur. So you can look for me on all the social media platforms. I'm on Facebook as Jamie Lee Abtar, Instagram as Jamie Lee Abtar, and you can also find me on Twitter. See you soon.